Okay, so now we're going to learn how to make a playlist. The first thing you want to do is to turn off your events because you don't want them to interrupt your playlist making. And now you can clear the playlist that's currently up, and now you can work. To choose your music for your playlist, you can either go to category and click any of these categories, or you can search for songs. And we're going to search for Ariana Grande. That's the song I want. I'm just going to click it and drag it over to my playlist. And now for the rest of the songs, I'm just going to go to category and randomly look in categories for songs. Just going to drag them over into the playlist. Go to another category. And I think that's enough. So now I'm going to go to save so that I can save my playlist. And um, you always want to make sure include tracks already played is selected because um, as you know, when songs play, they disappear from the playlist. So you want to make sure you include those, and I'll show you. The song that's currently playing now is no longer in the playlist because it's playing. So I'll just go back to save and I'll type in test playlist 1. And you always want to save it to Megaseg, not iTunes. And once we save it, it should be saved. So now if I go over to playlist, I should see test playlist 1, and that's the playlist I just created. And that's where you guys' playlists will be once you make them. Okay, now we're going to learn how to set a playlist to automatically play at a certain time. So we're going to go up to the top, and up here you have File, Edit, Playlist, Playback, Video, and Help. We're just going to scroll over to Playlist, and we're going to go down to Events because that's technically what it's called, an event, when you schedule it to play at a certain time. So if we go to Events, you see here's the list of everything that's scheduled to play automatically at certain times. And to make a new one, we're just going to go down to New Event and Insert Playlist or Schedule. And let's choose the playlist we just made, Test Playlist 1. And hit OK. And now we can decide when and how we want it to play. So if we go up to Set, we can change those things. You see we have the time. We can make it weekly. We can make it every day. We can make it a specific date. For instructional purposes, we're going to make it just today. And we're going to make the time, what time is it now? 4:25. Let's make it 4:27 p.m. so that you guys can see it play. Hit OK. and it's going to interrupt the current track or break, so it'll play immediately at 4:27 instead of waiting for the song to end. And now it's there. So we can close out of this and turn our events on because that's the only way it'll play. And we can just watch. Now, the playlist should change at 4:27, so we're just going to watch to see. And there it is. So that's basically how you set a playlist to play automatically. And now I'm going to show you guys how to navigate through different categories. So right now we have pop selected. And as you can see, once I hit hip hop and rap, only two songs came up. But once I hit pop, multiple songs came up. And now that I hit Christian, there are no songs coming up. So basically, whenever you check more than one category, what you will see are the songs that have been um, programmed to fall into both categories. It's just an easier way to find music. So if you are doing, let's say, a top 40 type of show and you want the biggest hits from multiple genres or that falls within multiple genres, that's a really good way to find music. And as you can see, I'm just going between certain categories so that you can see there's nothing in common between hip hop and rap and Blaze Radio promos, obviously. But yeah, that's just an easier way to navigate through the categories. And that's pretty much all there is to making a playlist. I hope you guys enjoyed.